that describes who is the best. The game over millions of fans watch. The game of football. The game of football in the Super Bowl. This is the game where the two top teams in all of the league face off to win the biggest title of all. The two teams facing off in Super Bowl. Number one in the NFC, the Los Angeles Rams, a team that persevered their way through, once at the brink of elimination. This team had its way this year. They're making it up. They beat the Cardinals. Then they beat the Bucks. Then they beat the 49ers, making their way to the Super Bowl to hoist the Lombardi and the Los Angeles Rams. And this is one of the first times ever that the Los Angeles Rams are playing in California at their home stadium in Los Angeles. They'll lift the Lombardi if they can beat the next almighty team from the AFC. This conference has had a bunch of almighties, but this is the almighty of all almighties, the Cincinnati Bengals. As I'm cheering for this, and lots of people are cheering for this, as second-year quarterback Joe Burrow out of LSU came here to take the league by storm. The Cincinnati Bengals are a young team and made it this far. They were barely any wins last season, to becoming the team that has a chance to lift the Lombardi. Time to break down the stats. Oops, before I go, did you see my ball? I ordered this pretty specifically for the Super Bowl. Orange meaning the Bengals and blue meaning the Rams. As you can see, it's very orange because I'm cheering for the Bengals, right? Very orange, a little bit of blue, but I kept that fair share of blue in there. Time to break down the stats. Okay guys, are you ready to break down the stats of the Los Angeles Rams? The Rams had such a good season. They made it to the playoffs the last couple of years, and they now have a chance to lift the Lombardi. The Rams are a pretty aged team, you could say. More of the veteran players are on this team. Starting with Matthew Stafford, who spent a majority of his career with the Detroit Lions, coming to the Rams just this season. And then Odell Beckham Jr., my favorite player. He used to be on he's had a career, let's say. He started in LSU in college, came to the Giants, played with Eli Manning, and then went to the Cleveland Browns, played with Baker Mayfield, and got traded mid-season to the Los Angeles Rams. And guess what? They have the all-time Super Bowl pro who played with Brady, Sony Michel. Okay guys, this team has a powerhouse offense. I don't even want to talk about their defense yet. Hello? Yes, Rams general manager. Your defense is too good. I think you're going to that defense is going to be pretty creepy for the Bengals. Adios, bye. I'm telling you about their defense. I'll come to that in a second. But their offense is pretty good. They're more of a run-first team now that they have Sony Michel and Cam Akers, who's one of the better receiving, zip, catch, run, touchdown, kick is up, and it's good. The Rams have a load of amazing pass catchers. Van Jefferson, a really good wide receiver. Cooper Kupp, he's the one who led the NFL in receiving yards and receptions. Also, Odell Beckham Jr., we all know him, the one-hand master, the Manning super catch, the catch. Also, they also have tight end Tyler Higbee, who's unfortunately injured his leg and will be out for the Super Bowl. Right now I feel that they're missing their life opportunity when they get injured on the Super Bowl. That's life, I mean, that's okay. It's not like, I'm about to go to outer space. It's not like that, it's just a game. But the biggest game probably. And also, they have a powerhouse. Oh God, I don't want to say this word. Defense. The defensive coordinator of the Los Angeles Rams is a monster at defense coaching. First, this is just first. He got Aaron Donald, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year already. He's really young. Also, they have Von Miller, who they signed this year. Also, they have Tyler Boyd. Also, they have Jalen Ramsey. They have a bunch of really good pass rushers. Aaron Donald smashed Joe Burrow down after a sack. Von Miller running, smash Joe Burrow down. Tyler Boyd running, smash Joe Burrow down. Joe Burrow throws it deep. It's over the head, intercepted by Ramsey. Touchdown. He runs all the way 95,565 yards. Whatever. Their defense is a powerhouse. But can they stand the Bengals offense? Led by Joe Burrow, also from LSU. The Bengals have a powerhouse offense as well as the Rams. First up, Joe Burrow, the passing monster. Then, Jamar Chase, the all-pro rookie. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and a handful of pass catchers. But their O-line absolutely stinks. I don't know how. They have let up the most sacks in the NFL. This is it. O-line. Somebody comes in, smash, sack. The O-line has been down this season. I know it's sad to hear, but their O-line hasn't done good this season. And I'm worried because the Rams have one of the best pass rushers in the entire game. The defense of the Bengals is a bit better, led by Eli Apple and the Bengals defense. They have Hawkinson, who's really good at pass rushing and might easily get to Matthew Stafford and the Los Angeles Rams over the Los Angeles Rams O-line. And I think this defense can withstand Matthew Stafford and the Rams, as well as their offense will probably get a lot of sacks, at least 5+ sacks on Joe Burrow. But Joe Burrow can probably get some good protection as he's really good at scrambling. Scrambles, runs, touchdown. He's super good at that and also can heave that ball pretty deep for Jamar Chase and those insane pass catchers. Sean McVay and Zach Taylor, the coaches of the Rams, have worked together before and now are going head to head. Lots of things happen on that day as the two best teams clash off. Even if one loses, which one has to, doesn't matter win or lose. They're already two of the best teams. They made it this far. This is the game that football fans wait for the entire year. But win or lose, it doesn't matter because they're already one of the best teams in the NFL. And all teams are the best because they're in the NFL playing against the top of the top, the best of the best. My final pick for the final game. The Cincinnati Bengals. This team is young and talented. A team of pass catchers, insane pass catchers, and a potential league best defense. So I'm thinking the Bengals are going to lift the Lombardi, make their fans proud, and bring home the city's first ever Lombardi Trophy. Go Bengals! Go Bengals! But one thing that can make it pretty tough. I know they're going to win in my mind, but it's pretty tough. What might be a tricky thing is that they're heading to Los Angeles to one of the loudest stadiums as the Rams are playing at home. One of the only teams that have done that. The Bucs did it last year, the Rams did it this year. Can they lift the Lombardi in their home stadium with their fans yelling and cheering? I don't know. Let's find out in Super Bowl 56. This is the game the football fans wait for all season as the two teams clash off in the biggest game of the season. Oh, the Bengals